back to my channel. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if this is your first time watching my videos. And today, y'all, I'm really gonna just give you guys a makeup video. I'm so happy to get glammed up today, and I'm just doing this for fun, y'all, because the last time I played in makeup was literally a month ago. It was at the time of like my birthday and graduation, and I took a break from playing in it because it was just tiring, y'all. Like just applying makeup and like trying to wash it off my face, and I just feel like I was putting on back to back. And I'm already the type of girl that really prefers to go natural. That's me on the regular. Like I like to go natural, but I will say like I like to at least put on like a little shimmery gloss or some mascara sometimes. But honestly, y'all, I'm more so, I just like having my eyebrows done, and I like to wear some lip gloss, chapstick, and that's it. Like that's me on the regular. I like to get glammed up every now and then. But when I really get glammed up, it's usually for a special occasion or just for fun. That's all. So today, y'all, I'm so excited to get into the makeup because I did get this palette right here. Last month I got this palette. Actually, no, y'all, I got it back in November. Yeah, it was more so around my birthday. And these are the colors. But as you can see, it looks like it's a mess because I haven't playing all in it. But there are certain eyeshadows that I did not touch, so I'm gonna just play in it today and just see what it looks like. But yeah, guys, I'm so happy to play in some makeup. And check out my earrings, y'all. Are you guys feeling the earrings? I wore these on my birthday, but I decided to like get dressed up now. I have on this satin dress. Y'all don't see the full dress because I'm sitting down. But I decided to get dressed up and put on these earrings, y'all, because I really do not be wearing these. Like I wore them one time on my birthday, that was it. Because as you guys can see, these earrings are really like extra. So if I'm wearing these earrings, I feel like I have to get dressed up in order to put them on. But yeah, guys, so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this video. But also, y'all, before we get into this video, one more thing. Peep out the skin, y'all. Like my skin is glowing right now. So I'm gonna just hurry up and get into this video, y'all, because I really don't want to lose the lighting. I really like this natural lighting and how my skin is glowing right now. So that's the look that we're gonna go for today's video. It's just doing our makeup in the natural lighting and having fun while we're doing it. So yeah. Okay, I don't have my face primer with me right now. It's somewhere else, y'all. Some of my other bags, I don't feel like getting it. So what I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm gonna put makeup on, but I'm just going to put some foundation on. I'm not gonna focus on trying to put primer on. Well, my face is really hydrated right now too, so I'm not gonna like really stress it out. I think it's okay. Yeah, guys, I'm just looking at my video. Alright, y'all, so really it's gonna be makeup and a chit chat. That's what's gonna be type of video. So it's something I wanted to talk about, y'all, because I was thinking about it this morning when I got up. And literally, it was about reminding ourselves to not be of this world. And I bet you're like, well, what do you mean? Well, I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what I mean. So as I'm doing the makeup, y'all, I'm gonna look in this mirror I have right here just to make sure like I see what I am doing, because this sun is really bright, so it's kind of hard to like see when I'm looking at the camera. So I'm gonna look at the mirror too. All right, you guys, so what I mean exactly about reminding ourselves to not be of this world, I mean just that. Like, and you know what, before I really get into it, I'm gonna tell you guys like where this came from. Because recently, y'all, I've been getting on TikTok and I've been seeing a lot of like TikTok trends. And I'm noticing this popular trend now on TikTok where people are like, they're dancing to some song. Y'all, I don't know the song. I don't know the song. Who's the artist? I can't think of her name right now. I can't think of her name. But it's a song and they're dancing and they're like doing this, right? One person's doing this, the other person's doing this. So they're, you know, they're doing this while the person does this, right? Okay, well, y'all, I don't know what day, I was just looking at it and I'm like, wait, it looks like they're supposed to like pretend as if they're shooting the person. So I'm like, okay, why is this a trend? Like, I was like, you know what? It's just another trend that I'm not going to copy. Like, I don't care. I'm not going to copy and paste. You will not see me pasting that, okay? On anywhere, because, like, on TikTok, I mean, because I just feel like everything is not needed to be followed. Like, you do not need to do everything that you see people doing. It doesn't matter if it's a trend. Like, everything is not to be followed. And I feel like people forget that. I feel like some people, they probably love TikTok so much that they're willing to like just copy everything they see, literally. And then I think you have people that think like me who are like, no, just because it's a trend doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. Now, don't get me wrong, I like doing trends, but I don't like doing every trend, right? And a trend like that where I look like I am shooting somebody, I'm like, no, I don't even care. Like, it's not even funny to me, because I know I fear guns, right? Like, I don't even want to have to use a gun, you know? And to be trying to do a trend like that where I'm using a gun is crazy work, you know? So what I'm saying to not be of this world, y'all, I literally mean like, the Lord is already telling us, y'all. In the Bible, the King James Version, right? The Lord is telling us that we are not supposed to be like the rest of the world. And that really hit me, y'all. It hit me hard, because I'm like, I see exactly what the Lord is talking about. Like, we are really not supposed to follow what everybody else is doing, you know? And that goes for trends, especially the trend like that. To fill in my eyebrows, I'm going to use this Anastasia brow pencil right here. Y'all, I have to restock on this because I literally use this right here. And I've used it so much that I'm surprised it's still like that much left. As biblical Christians, right, we have to understand that we are not supposed to do what everyone else is doing in this world, right? We are supposed to be different. We are supposed to depart, right? Like, we cannot do what everybody else is doing, right? And I feel like it's important to like just not copy every single thing, right? And another thing I feel like we have to do, y'all, we gotta make sure we stay prayed up. Like, prayed up, because the enemy is out here. The enemy is out here lurking. The enemy is trying to destroy us individually. The enemy is trying to destroy the relationships we built amongst others, right? Our friends, you know, if you're married, your spouse, if you have a boyfriend, your boyfriend, have a girlfriend, your girlfriend, like, the enemy is trying to destroy us. Like, so we have to make sure we do not allow that to happen whatsoever, because the enemy wants to destroy that. He don't want us to follow the Lord. He doesn't want us to show love, right? God is love, so we are love. Like, he don't want that. He don't want the happiness. He won't take that away. So we gotta make sure we don't let that happen. We gotta stay prayed up always, right? And y'all, I'm a big believer on praying, like constantly praying. I'm always in prayer, okay? Always in prayer. Because I feel like without God, I am nothing, literally. I feel like I wouldn't have made it this far without the Lord helping me, without the Lord giving me the strength to keep going, like without the Lord guiding me, protecting me in the midst of things. Like, I just feel like he's definitely been there for me every step of the way. And that he continues to be there for me. Even in the midst of the storms, right? Because every day ain't good for me, right? I got my days too, you know? I got challenges that I face, you know, like, and I just feel like I gotta stay in prayer. I gotta stay prayed up. I can't stop praying. I can't lose my faith. We can't lose our faith, right? Because if we believe in God, we can't lose our faith. Because if we lose our faith, then we say we don't believe in him, right? So we gotta keep our faith. We gotta make sure we do read the Bible, the scriptures. The King James Version, gotta make sure we're reading our scriptures, because that word is like, it's like food to us, right? It's like our spiritual food, right? Like, we gotta consume that. I feel like as people, we can like easily fall into this trap of feeling like we have to like have everything that we see other people have. No, seriously, y'all, like, for example, y'all know how the iPhone 17s came out, right? And like, you know, of course, people's gonna buy it. I know everybody didn't get it. I know I didn't get it, but like, it's just, I don't know. Like, I feel like it is just another product, right? Something that is going to make people feel like they have to have it because it is the latest iPhone. It is the latest Apple product. Like, you must have this. And I don't think that way, you know? Like, personally, y'all, I literally just upgraded my phone last summer. Finally got an upgrade. Prior to that, I had an iPhone 10 for like the past 7 years. I'm just now getting an iPhone 16 last summer. But that was my blessing, you know. That was what God obviously wanted me to go ahead and get, right? And I say this because it's like, okay, we have to remember that there is a season, right? A season for everything, a time and place for everything, right? If it doesn't happen yet, then it just isn't our season. It's not time, right? And I feel like social media can sit here and make us feel like we have to have these things, right? Because we see other people have it. But we are forgetting that those people have those things because obviously that was their time, right? They were blessed with it. You know? Just because we haven't been blessed with it doesn't mean that we are not good people either. Like, we're not worthy of receiving the blessing. Like, you know, it's something that we just will have to keep praying about. And we just have to wait for our time to come. Like, because the time will come then when that time comes. But if it hasn't happened yet, then it just isn't our time. And then the thing is, y'all, we forget that the Lord is in control of everything, right? So just because that person has it doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to want us to have it as well. Maybe we'll get blessed with something else and not that necessarily like what they have. And I feel like it's important to remember, y'all, because social media can really make us feel bad about ourselves. I feel like we have to have what everybody else has. And I say this because I feel like I am victim. Well, is that the right word? Let's just say I feel like, and the reason why I'm saying this is because I feel like I am guilty of it as well. Especially, you know, the young girl, I'm in my early 20s. It's happened to me, like, you know, just scrolling social media. I see people having the fancy cars and like living certain lifestyles, and they have this and that, and they're doing all this traveling, and like I be thinking like, dang, I want to do that too, like, you know, and that's the thing, like we look at that and it can cause us to start comparing ourselves, and that's the scary part, because when we look at that, like just off of a 30-second video of somebody on vacation, literally 15-second video of somebody showing you their car that they just bought, like we look at that and then we immediately, like, it can cause us to just start comparing our lives to their lives. You know, we can sit here and forget everything that we have been blessed with, everything that we have overcome, everything that the Lord has literally helped us to overcome, like everything that the Lord has blessed us with. You know, like, listen, y'all, it's really scary. It really is. And I will say that if you start feeling guilty of that, the best thing you can do is just keep scrolling. Like, don't even keep looking at the video. The moment you start feeling like you have that comparison coming in, like you seeing somebody else, what they got going on, and you feel like you start comparing yourself, the best thing you can do is just start scrolling. Like, don't even watch the video no more. Because that right there, y'all, that is literally Satan. Satan is trying to play with our heads and start to like just make us doubt ourselves, you know, and we don't need that. I'm gonna go ahead and put this concealer under my eyebrows. I think I'm just gonna use the red blush. Some red blush, y'all. Lately, I've been wearing pink blush, but we're gonna do the red because I want to do the red lip. So we're gonna see how this looks. I've seen makeup looks and girls are like putting a lot of blush, and I think it's cute, but maybe it just depends on the blush. Like I feel like if I have that Barbie doll pink color blush, then I think it will work. Like, but this is like a red, and I don't want to put so much of this because maybe it's gonna look like I got an allergic reaction or something. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna add highlight, y'all, and this is the gold highlight that I like to use. I have a red one too, but we're gonna use the gold. And I like to put highlight on my fingers and just add it to my face. I love me some highlight, y'all. I feel like I'm more of this highlight girl, like, than a blush girl. Like, I probably add more highlight than blush. Pretty. Guys, we're gonna just put on a setting powder. So this is the lip I'm going to use. This is it's a cream lip stain in the color, oh y'all, I don't even know and I don't see it. All right, y'all, this is the Sephora brand though I'm gonna be using. I don't even know the color, y'all. Like, made in Luxembourg. That's the shade though, y'all. It's 129. Y'all, now this right here is going to be on my lip pretty much all day. Like, I have to really scrub my lip to get this off. How are you guys feeling this looks for? Oh my gosh, look at me! Ah! I look so cute. Y'all, look at the lip. Look at the lip, y'all. Like, look at this lip with this satin blue dress. And y'all, that's why I put on this dress, because I knew I wanted to put on this lip. And I just feel like it was gonna pop. Guys, look at this makeup. Yes. How do y'all like my look? Because I'm loving it right now. I feel like I look so pretty right now. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. If you guys watched this video from the beginning to the end, which I hope you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below, what are you guys' thoughts on this video? And I meant to ask y'all, do y'all like my earrings? It's beautiful. Like, oh my gosh, I feel like I look really good right now. Like, all right, you guys, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already. If this is your first time joining my channel, be sure to subscribe and turn that bell on so that way you don't miss out any one of my videos. Comment down below, what are you guys' thoughts on this video? Because if you loving this red look, then comment down below. Let me know if y'all loving this, because I'm loving this. But yeah, guys, I will see you in my next video.